Stampers. My name is Janet Ayala and I am with the Card Loft. I am here today coming to you from Cleveland, Tennessee. And I am making this beautiful card today. I am still doing a Beautiful World stamp set. This is the last day. Actually, I pick a stamp set and I do cards throughout the whole week. So that's what I have been doing with this stamp set this week. And if you look at my other cards, you'll see that I have a train going on there with the same cards all throughout the week. And I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of something I'm going to do next week, starting tomorrow. But this was a different fold, isn't this? This is totally cool. I love it. I don't know, somehow card folds are a lot of inspiration to me. If it's a card fold, I can try to make it to fit something that I like, or do something that I want on it. So it's just beautiful detail on this. I'm missing some of the metals here, the gold and the silver, and I'm using some of the sentiments from this stamp set and some other dies that come with it as well. Okay, so let's make it. I'm going to make it with a different color now, just a little different color combination. Okay, so I have, these are my pieces here. I have the same color, Night of Navy, and this card here is cut at 8 by 4 1/4. So that's the size of your card, 8 by 4 1/4. And then you fold them here on the sides at 1 1/4. So not fold them, yeah, well, you score them at 1 1/4. Okay, so 1 1/4 here, 1 1/4 here. So that will be your card fold. And then on the inside, I'm putting a very vanilla color, and I use the largest of the framelets here, the stitch framelets, the rectangle stitch framelets. I use the largest one here, which is the one all the way on the outside, and that's what I made this with. I don't know why I have this little piece here. So I'm going to glue that. That's going to be glued right into the center of my card. So that will be the inside of my card, okay? So let's put some glue on this one. And I'm here out of the camera, so sorry. And I will try to put this in the center here from my angle. I don't know if I have the right angle. Okay, so that's our the center of our card. See, our center of our card are going to take us a little sneak on the top, a little sneak at the bottom. So you're going to still be able to see them. See the stitch area from the top. Okay, now let's put this to the side and we're going to assemble our card. So this one is a piece of cinnamon cider. It's cut at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, and I'm going to put glue on this side. Actually, we're not going to put glue on this side. We're going to put glue on one side, because this is what's going to go on here, right on here, centralized right here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of seal on this side, so it'll hold really good. Okay, so maybe a couple of stripes of seal, a little bit close to each other. So we'll go down and up a little bit, down and up a little bit, and that'll keep us with our seal still running. Okay, and then I'm going to try to centralize this between the two areas there and press. Okay, and I wrote my numbers here because I know I'm going to put something on top of here, so you'll still get those measurements for this size. Okay, the next size is going to be these framelets. These are the Stitch So Sweetly framelets, and I'm using the larger one there. So that's going to go on the center here. Okay, and notice I've already used my paper. I started assembling it, didn't realize, oh, I'm going to show how to make this card. I need to stop. So I used the World of Good paper. I just took a little piece of this. I used the back of it and the front. So notice I cut it. This piece is cut, excuse me, at 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. So 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. And then I put it on here, on this Stitch So Sweetly framelit. And then I cut just a little piece at the bottom, just to make like the base, and I flipped it over. And so that's the back of this paper. Okay, so basically that's what we did here. So let me put this paper back over here. All right, let me put some glue on this one as well. I'm gonna glue it down to the front. This one's gonna be a pretty simple card. Simple, but it's so stunning. I really, really like this layout. I'm going to do some more layouts, some more cards using the same layout, but different stamp sets, right? I think it would be beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to use, I got my dies here. I need to put the world behind. This world is been cut out by the framelits. The dies here, this is a circle, that will be this circle cut out of the paper as well, and then I just cut one of the worlds, and so we're going to glue this one to this one. Okay, and I just put a little bit of dab of glue here and there. Then we're going to flip it and put it right on this one and centralize it so it's in place. And then we're going to put some glue on the back. Make sure your world is right side up. Glue in the back, a little double glue. And we're going to put our stand. This little stand is also of gold. Put it on the bottom. Okay. So our stand is there. Let's make sure that it starts to dry. Okay, and then I use this framelit here is kind of the debossed. This one is debossed because it's actually pressing into the paper. And what I did is I just basically cut it around the edges, like fussy cut it all around the edges. This is your final product here. Okay, so once we have it like this, we are ready to put it on. I cut 2 labels to see which one I would like the best, but basically this is going to sit here, like that's the counter, kind of, and then we're going to do our label depending on what sentiment we want it on there. I think this is going to be the one because this one is, I see already that it's covering it. I don't want to cover it. Okay, so we're just going to have to do the same label we did on this one. You make the world a better place. And we're going to do it with cinnamon cider. And let's, oh my god, I'm going to have to come over here because I cannot see this. There we go. Bring it up to you. Okay, and let's pick it up. Awesome. So we have our label. Let me clean my stamp set here. Yeah, let's clean our stamp set. I like my stamp sets clean as soon as I use them because I don't want them to get stained up, even though they don't really get that badly stained up, but I still don't want them stained up. We could probably do a little bit of sponging on this. What do you think? Let me get my sponges. This is the way I keep my sponges. I don't have a sponge for cinnamon cider yet, so I'm going to use one of the ones that is not being used. This one. Yeah, I don't think I have a cinnamon cider sponge. So I just cut my sponges in little shapes, and this one looks like it's been used. So I don't know if I want to use this one. I have sponges that I use, that I cut. Let me see if I find my sponges. And I cut them in little pieces. That's how that one is being cut. Yeah, here they are. They come like this from Stampin' Up. And like this, sorry. And what I do is I just grab the sponge, the whole sponge, and I take my scissors. See where my scissors are. Take my scissors and I cut it in half. Cut the sponge in half. And then I cut it in a piece. So you can probably get a couple more here, like 3. Okay, and so you have a piece like this. I just get a scrap of paper and I put it like this, and I staple it. I label it with whatever it is that I'm using. So I'm doing cinnamon cider, so I'll write cinnamon cider. And then I'll get my old Stampin' Up stapler that Stampin' Up used to sell in their catalog. They don't no longer sell it, but I still have it. And I stamp it like this, okay? And so that's ready to go. Like whenever I need cinnamon cider and I need it sponged, I have it ready to go. Okay, I can put these. I need to cut these up and put them in my little bucket so they're ready for next time. Okay, so what I do is I take some of the ink from here, I dab it, and then I take my framelit that I just die cut it and inked, and I just go around the edges to kind of make it give it that old look. See, it looks so much better when it's sponged like that. Kind of looks vintagey, so it gives it a really nice look. Okay, so then I'm just gonna get my, let me put these away before I get ink everywhere. I'm gonna get my world and put it here. So I put my world down with glue. I did not put it on with dimensionals. So let's put the world down with glue. And it kind of pretends that it's sitting on this counter here. Sorry, it's kind of sitting on that counter there. So I'm just gonna press there. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one on dimensionals. Get some dimensionals. I got it, this one, and this one, this one. Okay, I'll put 3 dimensionals. I can take these off. And then this goes, oops, on top of here. Oops, let's make sure it's right side up. On top of here, like so. Okay, and then I had to glue on this one. Let me kind of put it behind. I was trying to see if this had like some kind of way. I don't know what kind of words those are, so they're not really in any language, I don't think. I'm not sure. So I put it kind of under the framelit. Your sentiment there. I put it under. Okay, so that's basically your card. And then I stamped with cinnamon cider. I stamped on vanilla, very vanilla. I stamped the feather, this feather here, and I stamped this on cinnamon cider. And I'm going to put that in the inside here. Just put a little glue here, little glue there, and it'll go inside, right there. Okay, so that will be the inside. This is the outside. And our card is ready. I was going to put some ribbon on here. I do have some old embellishments, and I thought these were pretty cool for this. So I'm going to take a gold one. You can put any embellishments. I also have these metallic ones. The metallic ones would work. Those are some that we have now. These are some that I grabbed at the end of last year's catalog. And I'm just going to put one in the corner here. Right there. Very nice. I love this card. It's beautiful, beautiful. So I made one kind of goldish and one goldish and silver. One of each. And I'm going to continue using this card design. I love it. I really, really like I like different types of card designs, so, and I try to use them as much as I can to make different types of cards, so this works perfectly. All right, so this is a stamp set again that I've been using all week. I just made these cards. I will send you these cards if you place an order of $50 or more. on my store. This is the store front here. And I use this code if you order $50. If you order $150, do not use this code because then you'll get your own rewards. But if you order less than less than 150, use this code. Then I will see your name come up. I will send you these 2 cards. And I will also send you a pack of 12 DSPs from retired DSPs as a thank you for placing an order under my store. Also, this stamp set is there as also. The number was in my video here, so you could just write the number. And by the end of the video, you can go ahead and purchase it if you are interested in getting this set. Okay, a couple of things that are happening right now is bonus days. Make sure that you take advantage of bonus days. Every $50 that you buy, you get $5 to spend and from August 4th through the 31st. So every $50, $5 bonus you will receive. Also take advantage of Paper Pumpkin. Again, the last day to sign up for Paper Pumpkin is August 10. If you don't know what a Paper Pumpkin is, it is a monthly subscription that you receive for $22 right now. And you can sign up to receive this box of goodies every month. Is a surprise. Next month's box is going to be in appreciation for the people that are putting their lives out there for us, our champions, basically our teachers, our police officers, our our ambulance runners, employees, everybody that's out there, grocery workers. If you go to the grocery, give your grocers a little thank you notes that you have made. You know, you can make them, and this set is specialized in that. It's going to have stamps and greetings that are going to be for our Life Champions. And the colors in that one will be Bumblebee, Gold, Mint Macaron, Pacific Point, and Soft Suede, and also white. Okay, it's going to be a distinctive stamp. That means it's like a 3-step stamp or a 2-step stamp, but it's only one time that you have to stamp with, which is really cool. You're going to be making 9 cards, and you'll have the envelopes to go with it. You'll get the ink, you'll get the block. Usually you get a block like this when you first start. You get a brand new block to use to stamp your images on your cards and stuff. So all of the goodies will come there. Everything comes to make the cards. All you will need, sometimes you will need a pair of scissors, and sometimes you will need glue. But most of the times they'll send you the adhesives, and the things usually are die cutted, so you don't have to cut much of anything. But these are fun because they're like little surprises that you receive at the end. In the middle of the month with goodies for you to make. And I will be coming on here to make some and give you some alternatives as well every month when I receive mine. Also, I'm going to have a class starting August 4th. I'm going to have my class through YouTube. It's going to be my first live ever, so I ask if you would like to come join me at 7 o'clock August 4th. I'll be coming on, and I would love for you to be part of it. If you want to be a part of it, you'll just need to go here and go to my reservations, my events, and you'll see all about it on this website. You go to the events and you'll see the event for August 4th. Okay? All right, if you have any questions, please make sure to get a hold of me. I will be glad to help you. My email is below, and you can reach me at any time, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. God bless you, and thanks so much for coming by to check what I was making out today. Thanks, and God bless. Sorry, guys, I forgot to show you. I received my Stampin' Up! Extras from the Paper Pumpkin from last month. From July, actually. July's Paper Pumpkin. And I started making some cards with it. I actually used this stamp set to do kind of a world card as well with the same stamp set. Very simple. Nothing very elegant, but it's just an idea. And then next week, I'm using this part of the stamp set. And this card, I'm using this part. These cards, these that are kind of this green and oranges and purples, and I just used and mixed it with the with the paper. This paper from the Well of a Time or something. I forgot the name of the paper. But I'm using it with this paper. It's called, Well of a Time. And I'm using it to make a card. And I think I'm just going to cut this out here and make just the plain card by itself. And then all you have to do is untie the bow here, and you can write your message here and have a nice display. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love this card layout as well. So this is another card, one of the cards that I'm going to be showing you how to make next week, or this week, because this week I'm going to be doing well done stamp set, and all the papers that come with it, these beautiful papers, and the beautiful punch that comes with it. This is stamp set is a whole set, a punch, paper, and the stamp. So I'll be showing you how to make cards with that one next week, okay? So come on back so you can join me in learning how to make new cards with these, especially how to make this card. All right, thanks again. Bye.